It's November, and cold has reached the heartland. Leaves have fallen, and geese are flying. Another morning stirs, and white-tailed bucks are on the move. Urgent business waits. Deer mating season has arrived. The bucks cruise ridge lines, watching fields below. Does are there, some in timber, some in feed. Some are ready, and some are not. The bucks must find them. The does give several clues when ready to breed. Much of this has to do with scent. A doe's individual scent is partly tied to large tarsal glands on the inside of each hind leg. Normally, these glands are white, but as estrus approaches, the glands turn dark and tarry. The doe urinates across them, and odor is carried to the ground, leaving a scent trail for bucks to follow. The doe also chews certain twigs of trees, often pre-marked by bucks as a sort of community scent for them. This also helps define her readiness. And finally, an estrus doe often shows visual clues evident at the distance when she walks with her tail held at half-mast. She also makes a particular show of urination, and every buck in sight will run to scent check her condition. The buck curls his lip and uses a special nasal organ to analyze the scent. If it's promising, the buck gives chase. Often, this becomes a game of hide and seek. But the buck eventually tracks her down. Then he moves carefully to avoid pushing her away. The buck stays nearby for hours while the doe feeds, beds, and becomes fully receptive. He may stand and guard her, or he may bed down close by. But he's always ready to drive away rival bucks that may appear. After mating, the buck resumes his search for other does. This lasts into December and even January. Big bucks, normally shy and elusive, are now active and more visible than at any other time. Be watching. Get in on one of nature's finest wildlife shows. I'm Mike Blair in the Kansas Outdoors.